This car hit 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds, faster than a fighter jet taking off from an aircraft carrier. And no, it's not a Tesla. In fact, one of these 2025 supercars can hit 300 miles per hour on the street. We're putting the 5 fastest cars on the planet head-to-head, and the winner? It's not the one you'd expect. From insane electric hypercars to roaring V12 monsters, these machines are redefining speed in 2025. But which one truly deserves the crown? Stick around, because at the end, we reveal the ultimate speed king and why it might actually be a terrible buy. We're living in a golden era of speed. The year is 2025, and automakers aren't just pushing boundaries, they're obliterating them. Today, we're diving into the elite league of hyper-performance machines, the top 5 fastest cars in the world right now. These aren't just fast. They're engineered to dominate the straights, humiliate supercars, and stretch the limits of physics. We've got American muscle meeting Italian passion, British engineering going toe-to-toe with German precision, and yes, electric rockets that sound like the future actually arrived. From the all-electric Rimac Nevera to the fire-breathing Bugatti Chiron Supersport, the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute built for one mission, top speed, and the surprisingly wild Tesla Roadster prototype making waves again. This is a showdown of legends and disruptors. And let's not forget the new kid on the block, the 2025 SSC Tuatara, back with upgrades, a cleaner aerodynamic profile, and a promise to reclaim the speed crown. These brands don't just build cars, they craft adrenaline in carbon fiber. Why does this matter right now? Because 2025 is shaping up to be the most competitive year yet for top speed supremacy. With electric powertrains closing the gap and internal combustion fighting back with raw fury, the definition of fastest is being rewritten, live. We'll be looking at real-world performance, not just manufacturer claims. And trust me, what we found during testing, some of these numbers you're going to want to see to believe. But first, let's take a closer look at what makes each of these speed machines tick, starting with their head-turning designs and next-gen tech, inside and out. Let's start with the beast that's redefining electric performance, the Rimac Nevera. This Croatian hypercar isn't just fast, it's digital lightning. With 114 horsepower, 4 electric motors, and instant torque that pins you to the seat like a fighter pilot, it hits 60 mph in 1.74 seconds. Yes, under 2. The body? Sculpted like a missile with active aero, a massive rear diffuser, and dihedral doors that look like they're from 2050. Inside, it's luxury meets cockpit. Hand-stitched leather, a curved digital dash, and over-the-air updates that actually make it faster after you buy it. But here's the catch. It's over $2.5 million and only 150 exist. Next up, Bugatti Chiron Supersport. The name alone commands respect. With a quad-turbo W16 engine roaring behind you, 8.0 liters, 600 horsepower, and a top speed of 304 mph, this is the last hurrah of the internal combustion era. The long-tail design isn't just for show, it's built to slice through air at extreme speeds. Inside, pure opulence. Every surface is hand-finished, and the digital gauges light up like a spaceship. But it drinks premium fuel like water, and good luck finding a road where you can actually use that top speed. Now, meet the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute, a Swedish masterpiece built for one thing: top speed. No roof scoop, no wing, just a smooth, slippery shell designed to hit 330 plus mph. That's faster than some small planes. It's powered by a 5.0-liter twin-turbo V8 running on E85 or regular gas, making up to 1,600 horsepower. The lightweight carbon fiber tub, active suspension, and revolutionary light-speed transmission make it feel almost effortless at 200 mph. But here's the twist. It's so extreme, even test drivers say it's barely street legal. Then there's the SSC Tuatara, America's Speed King. After some controversy around its original speed claim, the 2025 version returns with a vengeance. better cooling, improved aerodynamics, and a 5.9-liter twin-turbo V8 pumping out 1,750 horsepower on E85. It's claimed to hit 311 km/h, and this time with independent verification. The cabin is raw, race-focused, and loud. This isn't a daily driver, it's a speed weapon. And finally, the wild card, the Tesla Roadster 2025 prototype. No production model yet, but Elon's promised 60 mph in 1.9 seconds, a 250-plus mph top speed, and a Space X package with cold air thrusters for downforce. Yes, thrusters. It sounds insane, but if Tesla delivers, it could be the fastest accelerating production car ever. Now, all these numbers are wild, but how do they really stack up? What's the most shocking performance result we saw on the track? And more importantly, would you actually want to drive these every day? Because as we're about to reveal, speed comes at a cost. Some of these cars are brutal in real-world conditions. Let's break down what truly makes them shine and what might make you think twice before writing that check. Here's where things get real. We took all 5 cars to the runway at dawn. No traffic, no limits. And what happened next? Pure adrenaline. The Rimac Nevera launched like it was shot from a railgun. That instant electric torque, it doesn't just push you back, it teleports you forward. 0 to 100 mph in under 4 seconds. But here's the shocker. At high speed, it's calm. Whisper quiet, stable, almost serene. The tech keeps it glued to the ground. But the range? Under 100 miles in full attack mode. This isn't a road trip car, it's a track missile. The Bugatti. Chiron Super Sport? That W16 roar is music, a deep, thunderous symphony that echoes across the desert. But at 280 mph, the steering gets light, and the ride? Bone-jarring. This car wasn't made for potholes. It costs $4 million, but good luck driving it anywhere that isn't a racetrack or a billionaire's driveway. Then came the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. We didn't hit 330 mph. No sane person would on public tarmac. But at 250 mph, it felt under control. The aerodynamics air that good. The transmission, near instant shifts. But daily usability, 0. The seats are stiff. Visibility is terrible. And filling the 24-gallon tank costs more than your rent. The SSC Tuatara surprised us. Smooth power delivery, precise handling. But the cabin vibrates at high RPMs, and the brakes, while strong, fade after repeated runs. It's raw, unfiltered, and honestly, a little unrefined for the price. And the Tesla Roadster prototype? We got limited track time. But even in demo mode, the launch control felt alien. No noise, no drama, just sudden, silent violence. But the build quality? Still rough. And with no official release date, it's still more promise than product. So after all this, the speed, the sound, the sheer insanity, which one actually earns the title of the fastest car in the world for 2025? And more importantly, would we actually buy it? Because the answer might shock you. So after all the speed runs, the tech deep dives, and the jaw-dropping launches, here's the final verdict. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute takes the crown as the fastest car in the world for 2025. Not because it's the most luxurious or the easiest to drive, but because it's the only one engineered without compromise for one goal: top speed. With the potential to break 330 mph, it's not just fast, it's a statement. That said, the Rimac Nevera is the true future of performance. Electric, precise, and terrifyingly quick, it proves that silence can be just as thrilling as a W16 roar. If you want cutting-edge tech and instant power, this is your car, though only if you've got deep pockets and a private track. The Bugatti Chiron Super Sport? It's the grand finale of combustion, a $4 million masterpiece that's more art than appliance. Buy it. If you're a collector, not a commuter. The SSC Tuatara is a bold American effort, raw and fast, but still a step behind in refinement. And the Tesla Roadster? It's not here yet. But if it delivers, it could change everything. For most U.S. buyers, none of these are practical, but they matter. They push boundaries, inspire innovation, and remind us why we love cars. So here's the real question. Do you chase raw speed, or do you want a car that can actually survive potholes and traffic? If you enjoyed this speed showdown, smash the like button, subscribe for more real-world car reviews, and drop a comment. What's your dream speed machine? Could an electric car ever replace the roar of a V12? Let's start the debate, because at the end of the day, speed isn't just about numbers. It's about how it makes you feel. And trust me, once you've been pinned to your seat by 2,000 horsepower, you'll never look at a car the same way again.